Hello and good day, family members, friends, associates, and those seeking assistance from a notary public for signing power of attorney, we'll say durable, limited, special, financial, health care, whichever types of power of attorney documents. I urge you, please do your homework before attempting to have any documentation that will affect the principal's well-being notarized. Knowing that the notary, know that the notary that you elect to notarize any documents on behalf of your family member will more than likely have a constant working relationship with area facilities. As a notary public, we have the authority to deny a notarization based on these following factors. The first is duress. That's being forced to sign a document without knowing the full effect of the document, usually by family members. Know also that sometimes the principal is not always forced. Sometimes family members or friends will get away with having those in care, allowing paperwork to be notarized because of the I love them factor. A principal signing a document based solely on the fact that their relative wants them to, without knowing the repercussions of signing such document. So that would, say for instance, be a person that's, say their mom or their dad is inside of a rehab facility. They're getting over a stroke and they're in rehab care. And they say, hey, mom, dad, I love you so much. Let's go ahead and sign over all of your finances, financial information, and sign over your health care to me. Now, most people who do this, they do have good intentions, but there are people that have bad intentions. It's unfortunate, but it happens. So just know that duress can occur when you have relatives that are trying to undermine the system and they're trying to get the principal to act on their behalf, and they're not necessarily acting in the interest of the principal. Another factor to consider is medication. If a principal to a document has recently consumed medication that will alter their ability to function normally, or it sedates or induces illness, the signer can be then declared unable to sign. Please be aware that if your family member is in care and you call a notary to have paperwork notarized, that patient should be clear of mind-altering drugs from their systems. Another factor is incompetence. You might believe with all your power that your loved one has that capacity and the right mind to sign and say yes to the document. However, the physician or the social worker or the facility says otherwise. It happens often, and it happens more often than people do think. So be aware that your loved one may have a declaration of incompetence on their record, and in that, the inability to sign off on paperwork in regard to their care, powers of attorney, wills, or declaration statements. As a notary public, you might want to know it's crucial that you do confer with the staff and social workers on board, just to verify. And sometimes the social workers, they have tests that they will perform when they are in the room with the patient or wherever you meet. Another thing to look out for is physical inability to sign. Now, just because someone has or is incapable of signing a document does not mean that they don't have the sound mind to sign that document. So some would think that this would cause a major problem. However, it does not in the state of South Carolina. The Notary Public actually has the ability to sign on behalf of the principal if they're physically unable to sign. So they have limited use of hands, fingers, or non-existent. So for more information on this, I could give you all the details on that, but it's a lot. It's more than 5 minutes worth. Please refer to either your attorney or the official state of South Carolina Notary Public Manual. And just so you know, this information is for informational purposes only. Please do not take anything I say or do as legal advisement. I'm Sonita Leak, National Notary Association Ambassador and Certified Notary Public Signing Agent, owner of GreenvilleNotary.com, and this is your tip for the day.